Good evening and welcome to our coverage from North Sydney Oval. You join us for this 10-over match between...
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Cobb has the ball in hand and will get us... underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Middled, what a start!
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Foster didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes! Big shout! A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Yep. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting, yeah.
That's out. Caught.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yes.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Time that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep, goes up. And over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes. Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Oh. Wow, how did that miss?
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Yep. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yes.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Right off the middle of the bat.
This inning's rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Good bit of timing there.
Yeah.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Pads that one. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Catch. Yeah.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Hey.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Over. The Wolf are 1 for 81. Malone coming into the attack from the fig tree end.
Oh. Yes. Nice.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Nice shot.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yes.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wait on.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
14 runs added there. The Wolf are 4 for 109.
Yep.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Middle that one, great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait there.
Got that away nicely.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap. and all the way to the rope.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
End of the over. 26 off it. The Wolf are 8 for 175.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Out! Good catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set